Good, good. Let me start recording. Welcome to the A1 Podcast. It is your host, Asif Ali. I'm joined today by Ghanaian rugby player, aspiring United States Olympic athlete, Kofi Montchon. Kofi, how you doing, brother?
Uh, I'm doing good, brother.
Doing good.
It's nice
Good.
meeting
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, which city are you in Ghana? Which city are you in?
you. Oh, okay. I'm in Accra now, the capital city of Ghana.
Accra. Okay, cool,
Accra.
cool. Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Okay, cool. So and you play rugby right now, right? Are they currently playing rugby, or is the season canceled with COVID?
Yeah, see, the season was canceled, but now we've resumed with training.
Hmm.
But so, we are still guided by the protocols, we doing the protocol, COVID-19 protocols, washing hands, you know, social distancing, even though we still be training, but we still, trying to do all those stuff in order to, be safe.
Yeah. I
But we
mean,
still train.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
initially during this lockdown, it was, it wasn't good for me.
Right.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I would say, yeah, it wasn't good.
It is what it
But
is.
I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy that we're now starting training back.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you don't have training going on, it's kind of hard, because you're just like, what am I supposed to do? And now, finally, training starting back, you can get back in there, right?
Yes, that's very true. It came to a time I was like, so why am I here? No, but currently speaking, I'm speaking from the camp, rugby camp. Yeah, I'm in a rugby camp now. So this is the place I was when the virus hit Ghana and we were locked down. Yeah. So I would say since last year, February, I haven't been home, just in camp
Yeah, just in camp, huh?
throughout the lockdown. Yeah, throughout the lockdown, down with lockdown. And that's why I said it was hard for me.
Yeah. Because the camp, how big is the camp? Is it like big or is it small when you're locked down?
Ah, okay. It wasn't big, but before we started the camp, it was a new year. Yeah, we just entered the new year, so that was 2020. So we started a camp with a few people. So when the virus was about to hit Ghana, many went home. So we left with a few of us who were able, to be inside.
Okay, got it.
Whatever the camp is quite, I would say big. It's a camp.
Right. And so obviously, kind of, with that, I mean, how have you been able to kind of maintain your physical fitness through COVID? Because, I mean, because with me, obviously, with football, I still do my weights and I still do my training, even though I don't play actively. I'm retired. Kind of, what do you do to maintain your fitness with COVID?
Oh, okay. When I think during the lockdown, our coach initiated a training program.
Hmm.
It was brought by our SIC coach, strength and condition coach. So we all goes through. We made it a challenge, like it was something like 25 days challenge. So we were doing it in order to keep our fitness. Not only me, but those of us in the houses and those of us in the country, we are all doing it together, posting it on social media or sending it to the coaches for them to see that we've been doing something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also okay, to keep fit. It was a very good exercise too. So it went well for the exercise. It went well. Yeah,
Well, hey, man. I mean, as long as as long as your coaches give you guys direction, it makes it a lot easier. And I think that,
very true.
and I mean, as long as you follow the protocol and everyone's on the same page, you guys will be successful, obviously, when COVID is completely eradicated. Obviously for me, I mean, I obviously was always a coach's guy, but I'll also be a leader. I mean, obviously you see why I'm a leader, so essentially.
Yeah.
But obviously, kind of, yeah.
I want you to explain, those rings. I don't, because I haven't played football before, I don't know much about those rings. So can you tell me a bit more
Absolutely,
those
yeah.
rings?
Absolutely, yeah. So these rings, so let me just kind of break it down. So I played college football for 2 years. I played at San Jose City College, West Valley College. So this ring right here is from West Valley College. So if you look at that, there's the Viking logo right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can
And
see
then it
that. Yeah.
has, yeah, then it has my name. It has the 2009-2010 anniversary season right there. All right.
I can
And it has
see
my
that.
name.
Yeah.
So my name, position, number, and so wide receiver, special teamer, Austin Wolf Garley, right there. All right. So that's from 2009. Okay.
Uh, where was I?
You're what? You're probably still in high school, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so that's 2009. That was my sophomore year. So I was like 19. Now this one right
No,
here.
mhm.
Yeah, so this one is from the arena season 2012. So this is Western Conference. This is Western Conference champions, California Eagles. Okay, and so on this
Yeah.
side it says my name, Asif Ali, and number 81, Special Teams Player of the Year.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That was great,
yeah.
That
So
was
base
great. That was great.
it was, and so basically that year we won the Western Conference, and then we made it to the
Mhm.
championship game, and I was named league Special Teams Player of the Year. And so
Wow.
it was fucking crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it was amazing. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was amazing. So, how was the feeling when you were named the special team player of the, year?
The way that they determine it is they basically go by performance. So basically, how many plays you make on special teams, kickoff, punt, field goal, what plays do you make, how impactful does that help your team, get wins, and kind of what was your role. And so that's basically how I won it. Because I basically had the most impact on special teams. I mean, on field goal, punt, kickoff, punt return, kick return, everything, man. I used to do it all. So,
Wow.
yeah. And then the last ring, let me show you this.
Yeah.
This is from
Mhm.
2018. So this is the Chicago Falcons, ring for the semi-pro season. It has my name, my number, 81, special teams, wide receiver, and it says 2018 All-Star, Mid-States playoff, qualifier. And that right there is the jersey,
Wow.
the All-Star jersey right there.
I I can see
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, you did well. You did well. You were such a good player when you were playing. Not many would have gotten all this, but you did. Hmm, That was good. That was good. Good, good, good. But the last time you were explaining something about the special team players, so I don't really know much. But in football, I think I know a few positions. But for the special team, it's kind of, I don't understand how they are.
Yeah. So basically, kind of the way it works is like you have offense, you have defense. So offense, you have your
Yeah.
quarterback, your receivers, your running backs. Defense, you have your linebackers, defensive line, corners, right, safeties, and then you have special teams. So basically, when the team kicks the ball after they score, that's special teams.
Mm-hmm.
The guys who run down the field and the guys who have to receive the ball and run up the field, that's special teams. So the guys who kick it, they're called the
Oh,
kickoff team. The guys who return it, they receive it and they have to return it, they're called the return team. So so those two special teams units go at each other, if that makes sense.
oh, interesting.
Does it make sense or?
Yeah, it does make sense. It does. It really does make sense. It's just like, I don't know. I would say rugby, but in rugby, when you kick, you all will follow, and when they receive, they all attack. They don't have any kind of special
Right.
team players on the field. Everyone attacks, everyone defends.
Yeah, everyone attacks and everyone defends, right? So basically, rugby, you have the scrum,
Yeah.
you have the wing backs, you have
It's
all
kind
the different. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
What position are you in rugby? What's your position?
Oh, okay. I'm a back player. I play back position, but
Back,
basically, I'm a winger.
wing back. Yep. Okay.
Winger is winger. And it's wings. I play at the wings
Yeah, you play.
or outside backs.
So that means you're fast, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. You're being very, very, very modest.
You know, as a player, to me, I don't really judge myself. I let others judge me and
Right.
tell me how I do, how I perform. So I think I'm fast. That's why I'm playing at the wings.
Right. And I think based on
Yeah,
kind of the feedback you get on your post when you post about your playing, you do get really good feedback from those around you. So I can tell you're very exceptional as a player and as an athlete. So
yeah. Thanks.
absolutely,
Actually, I really appreciate all the feedback that they've been giving me. It's kind of good, to
absolutely,
know about, the idea, what they are saying about me. And I feel happy whenever I see those positive comments on my post.
right.
Yeah, that's all that we want.
And basically, as long as you kind of, I mean, and I think the way I look at it, when I get feedback from people, I look at it, but I take it with a grain of salt, meaning that yes, I appreciate you giving me good feedback, but I mean I still need to find something I need to improve on because as an athlete, you can always improve, right?
Very,
So
very true. That's very true.
yeah,
I
so
I I don't always be looking for the good feedback. Maybe someone correcting me. I really appreciate those comments. Next time do it like this. Next time don't go in for this. I really appreciate those comments. It makes me improve. Work on my weaknesses. To be better. We all want to be perfect.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean because I mean we all want to be perfect, but you can't ever
Yeah,
realistically be perfect, unless you actually work on what your
yeah,
imperfections are. So
that's true. No, we can be perfect, but we all want to be. So we train towards it.
100%. That's why we train, So all right, so tell me, what are your goals, for this year and beyond? I know you want to be, in this country, right? You want to be right here playing some rugby, right? Eventually in the U.S.
Sure. There is, I think it's much better there. It's professional there.
Yeah,
Here in Africa, in Ghana, is not a professional. Especially in Ghana, here is amateur. We all trying to be a professional player, and that's why we want to break barriers. Go forward in life. Be someone that can change or impact someone's life, bring impact on someone's life. Change their vision, change how people look at rugby. Especially in Ghana. Ghana is football, is soccer. Let me say soccer. Ghana is for soccer. All they know is soccer. Most people don't know rugby. By those of us who are into rugby, we try to change the thing a bit. Even though I know we can change it, but just normalize it for some people. Most people to know about the game, so we can also get some few names. Try to tell, oh, these guys play rugby. It's cool to be working and someone sees to be like, oh, I know these guys playing rugby. It's cool. But here in the case, no one knows us. So that's why we are trying to, go up so they will get to know us. My goal for this year is, this 2021. We're still in the pandemic. Yeah, we pray for this to get over first. Then we'll see how much we can do. Actually, we have some field tournaments this year, despite the pandemic, so we have started training towards it seriously. It's not far from us now, so we need to start training seriously. That's what we are doing now. Win match games and progress to African Cup that which will be playing I think next year. Yeah,
next year. So
yeah,
okay, that's good.
yeah. That's a, yeah. That's why we keep on training. I don't know. That's why when it was during the pandemic, I was feeling bad because we were just training for nothing. Kind of feel bad for that. One when we heard about this coming tournament, we got happy and up our training. Yeah, yeah,
As long as you win, right? As long as you win, then you'll be happy.
yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's what I want. We want to win. Yeah, we want to win.
Yeah. I mean, I think ultimately, it's good that yeah, you're pretty much talking about your personal life and kind of how you're balancing that, and kind of how you want rugby to have more presence in Ghana. You want people in Ghana to recognize rugby. For example, for me, like I'm the first ever
Yes.
player of Pakistani descent to play in the Arena Football League. But still, in Pakistan, nobody really knows. I mean, they know football, but they don't know it as much as they know cricket. They don't know it as much as they know soccer. They don't know it as much as they know, actually, you know what I mean? So I'm sure you can relate to that, and the kind of, breaking those barriers, like you talked
Yeah,
about, breaking the barriers and just continuing transcending it seems like a goal for you. And so I think that's great, you know?
yeah, yeah. Very true. Very true.
So yeah,
It wasn't a small journey. Getting to this place. It wasn't a small journey. Yeah. Why? I think I started when I was young. When I was somewhere, I think 12, 13 years. Yeah, that was when I started playing rugby in school. We were lucky, to have our coach who attended the same school. So he came back to introduce the game to us. That was where we also, got idea about the game. Most school didn't get the opportunity, and we were lucky, got it. So we
absolutely.
started from playing from there, and now in the national team. It's good.
So now you're in the national team, right? So talk to me about that, because you just mentioned how you started from the youth team and you worked your way up to the national team. What's it like representing Ghana at a national stage?
Wow, wow. It was, it was awesome to represent your nation, represent your family, represent your heritage, your culture. I feel honored to represent all those people in my life. Though most of them don't know what I'm doing about the game, but some of them still know that this guy is a national asset. Is representing the country in some way. So I kind of feel proud to represent my nation. I quite remember the first time I got selected into the national team. That was back in just 2018. Yeah, that was 2018 when I got first called into the national team, to participate. I was first called to camp, so I camped with the team. We trained. We moved from Accra to a different region of Ghana, so we trained over there. And that was my first call up. Then I got dropped. It was okay. So that same year, in that same year, we were called again for another tournament, which we play in Tunisia. Yeah, play in Tunisia. So that was where I got selected. The year that was where I got selected into the national team. Because when I first got dropped, I was like, no, I need to up my games before I can be selected. So I did so, and I got selected into the national team. It was also, moving around with these big guys, a small guy like me under them, the boasting of my chest is kind of far. Yeah, yeah. It's the same in football. I think some are huge. Yeah, some of the
Right,
players are huge.
right.
Yeah,
The big boys, man.
yes. So, yeah, they are called the big boys. That's true. Yeah, they are called the big boys. Somewhere some people like us, we that will be running the field, then we just be walking behind them. And so it was okay. We actually went there. We did our best. We did our best over there. So from there, I think we came back and I got caught again. Actually, rugby, we play 15 aside and 7 aside. Yeah, so by one player can play the two depending on the time frame. So when I was called, going to Tunisia was about sevens. That was sevens tournament. So I went there and played. We came back. We came back to Ghana, Accra. So we got called back to the camp to play the 15 aside again. So there I got called into the national team. That was my 15, yeah, 15th, first 15 national assignment that I played, and that was against Cote d'Ivoire and a few more countries that I forgot. So in the year 2019, it was the same. We played 15 when you got to somewhere in November. Then we played sevens, and that was playing in South Africa. There we did well. We did well. We did well, and I was proud that I played. Guess what? Before the tournament, we went there and we were playing some friendly matches. Yeah. And after the friendly matches, the team that we play against, the team nominated me as this special player. That was a special player of the match. I was like, oh, that was what yeah, he nominated me a special player of the match, and it was, I was happy, and everyone was happy for me, to get this. It was good. It was good. Playing rugby in Ghana is somehow difficult and kind of put sacrifice, a lot of sacrifice into me. You know, it's Africa. You need to turn it around before it will be okay. You need to adjust the things, move from year to year before it's okay. But all the same, we're able to do our best, and we're still doing it. Yeah, and we hope it get better.
100%. And it sounds like to me that your progression was like, obviously, like you said, going to go play Tunisia in 2018, then going to play Cote um, d'Ivoire, right, in 2019, and going around, and then obviously winning special teams or special player of the
Yes,
match.
yes,
You know, that it seems that your progression through
yeah,
traveling outside of Ghana has given you more exposure to the international stage of kind of how rugby's played all throughout Africa.
yes,
So
yes, yes. That's very true. That's very true. That was good. It's good to travel around, get the exposure, and that's good for it. To be seen by more people playing rugby. It's good, and it's very good. I was happy. You will definitely be happy to travel around and be playing. The most important thing is playing and winning. Play and win.
right,
So when you get the opportunity to travel around, you don't need to, mess up. Do your best. Do your possible best. What you said was is true. That the progression. I remember from 2018 how I was playing back in 2018 and how I'm playing now. I see a lot of different and improvement in it. So, so we'll be improving. We keep improving. We want to be improved more.
100%. And I think improvement, obviously is key for any athlete. Whether it's me, whether it's you, whether it's
Mhm.
anyone. obviously, like anyone listening to this, you have to know that, you can always improve, right? And with the way that, like, what you just described from like 2018 to 2019, and now, even now, you basically have seen kind of where you can improve, and you're still improving. And essentially, kind of the thing is, like with me, is that I looked at every level I played at, college, arena, semi-pro, obviously, right? And I basically continued leveraging, kind of leveraging, I looked at film, I looked at different techniques that I could use to improve myself. Is there anything in particular that you use to improve yourself? Is there any videos you watch on YouTube, or is it just you listen to your coach? Kind of talk to me about that.
Yeah, I would say one thing when it comes to seven, I'm not that fast. We have some few guys who can run faster than me. So this is what I try to do. I know I'm fast anyway, but we still got some people that are faster than me. So what will I do? To keep my position in that team. So what I did was that I try to learn from people, learn so much, learn different things together, sidestepping, reading the game, calculating, trying to see, vision the game. So I try to do all this, learn all those, the YouTube is there. We watch more games, learn so many things there. So I try to learn all those things and apply it in the game. So when I do that, I realize no, I'm improving. And how I'm doing now, it seems like they are not trying, most of them are not trying to do that, what I'm doing. So I'm doing that for purpose because I know when it comes critical, they need some fastest guys. I might not be selected. So what will I do to maintain my position? That was the first question that came into my mind. So I can do this, and then I realized there are no such players in the team. So what will I do? I need to train and learn more things to be like such players. Then I'll maintain my position in the team. And true, I've tried to learn it. I'm still learning more, watching video. As an athlete, you need to have some players that you like, and those players that I like how they play, I I watch them how and try to learn some good things from them. And it's good.
It is, and I think I mean, it's great because obviously when you have those athletes that you watch, for me, I used to watch, Randy Moss, my favorite player. That's already won, but for actually like playing, styles, maybe Wes Welker as a receiver, Steve Tasker, Matt Slater. Those are guys in the NFL I watched, throughout my career. Um, and
Yeah.
so that's how I was able to kind of learn, how to become a better player. I watch them, and I say, okay, this is how I need to be.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You learn from someone and then you try to be like them. That's good. That's good. I've been watching this one, Jerry Tuwai from Fiji. He's such a wonderful player that I love. Yeah, that I love watching him. His sidestep, his game, how he sees the game, how he sees everything. Play the game, everything is so fun. And when it comes to wings, you know, Jerry Tua is a playmaker, so that's where I try to learn when it comes to seven. But when it comes to 15, I'm a winger, but I can still play as playmaker. So I've been learning from players like Joshua Chisova, also from Fiji. I like Fiji rugby.
PG Rugby.
Yeah, yes, I like how they play. I like how they play rugby, how they enjoy rugby. Whenever they play rugby to enjoy. They don't play because of playing. So they play to themselves, enjoy, have fun. That's how they play. Have fun in the game. They'll be playing at the World Cup, at a very big stage, but they'll still be having fun. It makes fans enjoy the game. So that's why I love them. I love watching them play. So most of my players that I like are from Fiji. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I mean, now I know
Yeah.
exactly where which film to watch to see how you play.
Yeah, I think I need to say, get you one of my videos for you
Definitely.
to watch.
Yeah, you definitely need to send me some because you've seen all my videos. Now I need to see some of yours, Kofi.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send you some. The
Sure.
problem with mine is that they are all full matches, full matches. But I think it's 14 minutes. Yeah, somewhere 14 or seven. So seven. So I'll send you some few matches for you to watch and enjoy the flair of the game.
I will enjoy. I will enjoy because if you're playing, I'll enjoy it. 100%.
Oh,
I'll watch the sevens. I'll watch the matches. I'll watch everything. Because obviously, I mean,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
because obviously, you keep messaging me saying, bro, one day I hope that we can run and work out together. And obviously, we will. We will work out together one of these days. I'll make it happen. But I want to see what I'm
That's
working with before I come there and work out with you. So it'd be nice to see some film.
that's very true. The
Yeah.
reason why I'm saying that you making me love football. You trying to you drawing my attention a little bit to football. Like I said, I've been to football camp in Ghana here before.
Right.
It was one of our players. He's a Ghanaian, where he plays. He was playing for the Detroit Lions. He's called Ezekiel Ansa. I don't know if you know him. He's called Ezekiel Ansa. So
Egypt Lions,
one
right? The
day
Egypt Lions. You said Egypt
Ezekiel
Lions.
Ansa, Detroit Lions, Detroit
Detroit
Lions.
Lions. Oh, Detroit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ezekiel Ansah.
he was
Oh,
playing for
Ezekiel
the.
Ansah. You said Ezekiel Ansah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, he came to Ghana. That was back in 2007. He has a foundation. They organized a football camp for us. So we were called. Some of us, by then I was in high school, so we were called and went. So we went there, did our little stuff. So he introduced me to football. So uh, I remember I was playing at the quarterback position, throwing the ball, feeling my arm moving. It was fun.
Exactly. Just like, follow through. Exactly. Keep your
Yeah.
elbow tight and, you know what I mean? You watch me. You watch me
Yes,
throw. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
really.
Just
So many times, so many times. I watch you throw so many times.
yeah.
Yeah. And I think, is it wide receivers? Those receiving the ball, wide receivers. I like their position. It's kind of like a wings in rugby. So I really love that position.
Yeah. It's funny because the wings in rugby are the same like receivers.
Yeah, receiving the ball and
Yep, yep, yep. Just like that, you juke,
yeah.
Exactly. Like the wings in rugby, like kind of like your position, like you being a wing, like me being a receiver. You mentioned you're not a big guy. I'm not a big guy either. But I used to be fast, and you're still fast. So you're able to kind of juke, get down the field, get to the get and score. It's the same concept as rugby and football. It's the same thing. It's just different names for it. So
Yeah,
and I think that's a key trait. So that's cool. You know.
yeah. I would love to try football.
We'll make it happen. Whenever if I come there or if I can make you come out here, I'm gonna make sure that you run every play that I get you there. All right, I'm gonna throw the
I
ball.
love
Yeah,
I love to run.
yeah.
I love to run.
You love to run. Okay, then we'll make it happen, brother. This will be great. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
Oh man, uh,
Yeah.
it'll be great, man. It'll be great. All right.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts, Kofi, for our viewers? Anything that you have as New Year resolution? Anything?
Oh, okay. What first of all, I'm thanking all the viewers, for making time to watch to discuss our My Rugby life, and I thank them all again. They should stay safe, be indoors. Corona is still out there making waves. We need to protect ourselves from it. We should stay safe. They are safe. They are safe for me. and I'm safe for them too.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely have to be safe. We definitely have to be more responsible with COVID, with coronavirus. You have to just wear your mask. You have to distance yourself. You have to take the precautions because it's not gone away yet. So until it's gone, everyone be safe and take necessary precautions as needed. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
hey Kofi man, hey, good meeting you, brother. Finally, we get to finally talk face to face. I like
Ah,
this.
yes. It's nice talking to you, you know. It's nice talking to you, you know. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
100%. No, I appreciate having you on, and my autograph should get there tomorrow, man. So just be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm
Uh,
gonna start tracking that this night.
yeah. Might as well. Might as well start tracking it. All right, man.
Alright,
Kofi, man. Hey,
okay.
thank you so much, and have a great day, brother. Have a great night, and talk to you soon, brother. Appreciate your support.
Welcome. Thank you, bro. Too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna see you, and I'm gonna run you down the field as hard as you can, and you're gonna have to catch my balls every single time you
Oh,
run when we do meet up. So, yeah,
challenge accepted.
yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, sounds good. Kofi, take care, brother.
Take care, bro. Too.
uh,
Bye.
bye.